So today I have a really amazing animation to show you guys. Actually, it's very basic and I thought it will be a really quick one, so why not to share it with you guys. It will be easy for me to make also, to explain also to you guys, and for you guys also to understand it. So right now I have this timeline and I have this fusion composition, and yeah, if you want to drag this fusion composition, just click on this effects and you will have in this effects you have this fusion composition right here. Click on this and let's go to fusion. Well, you have this kind of workflow. You will not have this kind of workflow because you might be having this kind of workflow, right? If I close my spline tab, that's because in workspace I went to layer presets and fusion presets. I chose mid flow. Actually, for quite a few time I am just liking this kind of workflow. I don't know why, but this vertical workflow, I think, I'll not say better, but convenient to me rather than that horizontal workflow. That is also good, but I just think that it's good. I don't know, this is some sort of psychological thing with me, that this viewer is here and I have to, like, my inspector is here and my node graph is here. I feel like comfortable with it. I don't know why. And my spline comes here, so it's a great use of space, but I don't know it is really or not. Whatever, I don't care also. So I have the single viewer now. Let me just show you which sort of thing I was talking about. But first of all, let me just go to my fusion, and here check this show toolbar. This way I'll have my toolbar over here. Right click over here and choose as default, so that you have this toolbar which I have, same one. So I have this background. I'll just copy this, paste it over here. I'll rename this to from by hitting F2 we can rename any of the node. I'll type here black, I'll type this one white, and let's merge both of these. Sorry. So let's merge these, so we have this. Now let's come to this rectangular mask and mask this. You have to mask the foreground layer. So what I'll do is what, it's not working. Oh, so because we have this white one over here, so let's make this white first. Yeah, you can now see it's working. So what we need to do basically is I'll just increase its size. It can happen in the viewport only, so let's put it over here. Let's change its width to 1. This is 1, and let's put its center to something like this. I think this is fine. Let me just enable guides by hitting Ctrl G on the viewer. Now you can see you have guides enabled, and now it's near halfway, or it's halfway, yeah, whatever it is. Okay, now again I'll click Ctrl G to remove the guides. It is fine now. Okay, so this way, this side we have our black and this side we have our white. Well, looking good. But now what we need to do with this? So the thing which you need to do with this is basically, let me just take this ellipse mask. Maybe let's first just delete it. So this is basically our, I'll put an underlay over here and name it to background. Hit enter, and that's fine. Now to this merge, let me just add another merge by clicking over here and putting a merge over here, or you can even type shift plus spacebar. You will have this select tool will just pop up in your viewport, and then you can choose anything which you want to choose, any tool. And if you'll go to effects, you will have all the tools here, so you can choose whichever way you want. All right, now to this merge I will add a background again. So we don't need to do all of this. We have, because black and white background, we'll just copy both of these, because we just need black and white background also only. So I'll just select this black background and just Ctrl C to copy, and then Ctrl V to paste and put it over here. If I'll see this now, some crazy stuff is happening. Let's copy this, paste it, because we need one more. And this time let me just delete this black, copy this white, and paste this white. So basically now we have our background setup. We have this half black background in here and also this white one. This is the background till here. Now after this merge is adding this black, and this merge will add this white. Now we need to add an ellipse to control this black first. Let me just come here and reduce its size to something like, let's make it 0.1, and 0.1. I think this is looking nice. And let's put it over here very carefully. We need to put it to the edge only, so it should be 0.55. Okay, so now we have this black ball over here. The same way we need this ellipse. I'll just hit Control C to copy, Control V to paste, and put this on this white one. Okay, so now what do we have to do with this? Put this minus over here. Now let's see this merge. Oh sorry, I just did something really wrong. So we have to make this 0.45. Very carefully, again I'm saying this. Put it over here. 0.4445. Yeah, 45 is the best, I think. 0.45. Come here. I think this is fine. 0.45 and 0.55. Yeah, that's it. Now there's a really cool animation which I want to show you guys. Now we just need to animate these, nothing else. It's that simple animation. Click on this one, on this black one, and let's make it smaller to something like, let me just put equals to here in this width value. This will create an expression. Take this plus icon, put it onto this height. Now if I decrease my height, width will also decrease like as it is. Okay, but there's one thing, we need a pivot point. So how do we get that first? So I'll just manually keyframe it. Okay, I'll just add a keyframe here. I'll add a keyframe on this height. I'll just make it 0 first on the 24th frame. Like here it should be 0.2, and it should be here. Yes, 0.6 is fine, and in here it should be here. Let's see. Yes, exactly what we wanted. So I'll just play this now. You can see it's looking like that. It's inflating from here, right? Let me just come to this 24th frame. Let me just make it like this. The same thing we need to do in this ellipse, but in a negative way. Now if I come to this ellipse, I'll go to this 0th frame, type again, add an expression like this similarly, and make this 0.2, and also put this here, so make it 0.4, maybe less than that. Yeah, 0.4 I think is fine. Okay, so click this, come to the last frame, make it 0, again put it here, and now if you'll play, sorry, we just want to do this one more time. So I'll go to this 48 frame. What kind of thing I did here? I'm sorry guys. So I'll come on 48 frame and just do it one more time. You don't need to do that, actually you can do this in spline editor also. I don't want to go in all of that. I'll just manually do it. It's really basic and really small. Okay, like how much time it took us? 5 minutes basically, 5 to 6 minutes. And now I'll come to this like 24th frame. It's like this, and again on 48th frame, 48th frame, make it 0, and again just put it here. That's it. This is the only thing which you want to do. And in this ellipse, in 48th frame, you want to make it 0.2, and then put it here. Double click on it, type 0.4. That is it. Now if you'll play. So guys, what do you think about this cool very basic animation? I think that you really like this one, because I actually did enjoy making this one also. And now the crazy thing is, because you can go in here and change this color to maybe red. Okay, and okay, let's do one thing. Let's copy this background and Control Shift V this here and delete this white node. Instead, add this one. Do the same thing with this black one. Copy this black, Control Shift V. This will create an instance of it. So benefit of instance node is basically, let me just show this to you. For example, in this black one, I'll just come to this BG black now and make this white. That's it. It's now red and white. Isn't this crazy, guys? This is so cool. And by the way, you can create a really cool animation with it. You wanna know how? Let me just show this to you. After this merge, let's add an EXIF this node. Now if you will rotate it, so obviously what's gonna happen is it's gonna clip, right? If you choose wrap, and then if you come to this, add a keyframe on this angle to like this, and now come to this 48 frame, again add a keyframe to this angle because we want to make it loop animation. But now if you come to something like this, whoa. Okay, so let's do one thing. Instead of making it 0, let's add this here, type 360, and now see, I'll type 180 instead. But for that, then we will need to increase this. So what's the double of 48? We need to do that. Just come here and 14 to 2, 96. That's it. Come here on the 96th frame. Make it 360. Come here and remove this keyframe from here. We don't need that. Should a keyframe. And now you have this sort of wait, what just happened? Okay, so this happened. So yeah, we can't do anything, right? No, we can. I was just kidding. Right click on the ellipse, go to this, edit splines, and here, and I think it's the, let me just remove this transform angle for a moment. Yeah, in this ellipse, well, whatever, select all of it with Control A, right click, set loop, and loop this out. That's it. Also do the same thing with this ellipse. Control A, select all of it, right click, loop, loop. Now this animation is looped. I'll go to 96 frame, go to edit, turn on the snapping by hitting N. Okay, this is a shortcut for it, and put it over here. And now that is pretty much it. Connect this transform, this media out, put this media out here. Let me just remove this line. I think adding a glow node after this will be a shitty decision, but you know, let me just reduce it to 0.4. After this glow, type S glow. In this S glow, blend it to 5, increase the glow size to 15, reduce the gain to 1. Well, that is it. What? No. After this, add prism blur. Okay, increase the aberration strength to whatever it is, 1. Yeah, increase it to 1. We don't need that much distance, guys. And also reduce the blur, increase the vignette size, vignette softness. This will work. Okay, after this, add film grain, increase the opacity to 1. Let me just zoom in and see. It's set to high quality motion blur. Yeah, reduce the texture to 0, softness 0, sorry, texture to 0. Now we need to play with, I think it's looking fine. Let's just play with the grain size. Let me just make it 0.3. Increase the strength to 0.3 again. click on it, Control F. That is it. And again, because it's proceduralism, sorry for my language or whatever, come here, change its color, guys. That's it. Check the irony. In white it's red, and in black it's white. Make it blue. Make it like this. Yeah, actually blue is looking far better than red. Green is looking shit. Only blue is looking fine. To me personally, I don't know about you. I just like this blue color. Blue is my favorite. Don't tell anyone. That's it. And that is, I think, a wrap for this one, guys. I think this was a short one. I tried this to be like to make a short video. So I hope that I sort of worked in it. You can add many more OFX in this. Like, you can just keep adding all of this stuff, and if you just disable all of it, it will look something like this. It's very plain, that's why I added all of this, so just make it little bit just more good, you know. And yeah, with all of those film grain and everything, it just looks something like this. I hope that you like this one, and if you want to see all of my previous videos I did, so please go to my channel and see all of the videos. I think that I made some good videos, maybe, because in regarding fusion there are very less good videos, and if there are some better videos, so but they are very old. So yeah, please guys, come up. Davinci is always a bomb software, like all in one package. You can do so much in it, and fusion specifically, fusion is so strong because of its node based system. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, then don't worry about it. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this making, and yeah, like this video. If you like this one, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see all of the videos upcoming in the future, press that notification bell. That would help me also. And yeah, if you want this project file, go in the link provided in the description below. Quickly just go there and just click on that link and get this file ASAP. Alright, and support this channel also. If you want this free kind of cool stuff, then support it. And by the way, on Patreon, I'm coming really soon. I'm actually missing out. You guys might be wondering that why I'm not uploading the videos. That's because I'm working on the Patreon, and that's gonna be really amazing, because the level of tutorials that I'm gonna bring there and all the assets is just mind-boggling. I'm serious, guys, trust me. I'll just make you trust, okay? Whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. Peace out. Bye bye. See you in the next one.